Hi, this is Zanis back again with another video, and in this video we are going to review a smartwatch from Amazfit, actually it's Amazfit I think. So Amazfit Neo, and I will tell you about the different functionalities that are included in this watch and what are the pros and cons of having this smartwatch. Of course, that's the purpose of review. So let's see what is inside this package. So in this we have the booklet. Of course, I don't need to go through that, but yeah, you can see different functionalities in different languages, Spanish, Italian, and so on. So that's a good thing. And how to connect, of course, for the first time you will need it, but of course if you're going to watch this video full, then you will most probably know each and everything, how to start, how to connect, how to do everything. But yeah, so let's go piece by piece, and then you have the watch itself. In this time I already turned it on. So yeah, this is the watch, which includes different sensors, and the build quality is actually quite good, I would say, for this price. So it's quite nice. And then we have the charger here. So it's not so with long wire, so that you can easily actually take it anywhere, because I remember I have this watch that's right here. What it does is that it contains kind of like long half meter of wire. So in this case you just have this small piece of charger, and then you can take it anywhere easily. You don't have to worry about the length of it or something. So let's get back to the functionalities of the watch. First we will look from the box what it says. So it says Huami Pi. Huami Pi, it is a functionality that they created. I think this is kind of, when they add few things together, like your walking pace as well as your heart rate. So along with together, when they combine it, then you have this my pi that will show you how many pi you earned. And from the app, actually, you can see time by time, like weekly how many you earned, or daily how many you earned, and so on. So if we look here, we have the heart rate monitoring, and then we have sleep monitoring, then we have always on display. That is a really good thing, because I didn't want it to have this kind of watch that you have to, like, make it up and shake it a bit to see the time, and it should not be having the LEDs, LCD screen or OLED screen. So I wanted to have a classic type of look for that. And then you have, it says 28-day battery life, but actually I am using it without heart rate monitor, only with the sleep monitor. Then it actually goes up to, I would say, 50 days even. So that's pretty good. And then there is 5 atm water resistant. I'm actually, you can say, I checked it many times. You can even take shower with it, nothing will happen to it. One thing to be sure is that do not press the button while in water, or while underwater, or while taking shower or something. That does not say, actually the booklet does not say not to do, but many of the smart watches, or the water resistant watches, does tell you that. And yes, of course, it contains Bluetooth and so on. So let's get back to the watch itself to see the functionalities. So here you have the watch itself, and this is kind of monitor in which you will see which functionality it is on. And here you will see the battery and so on. And here you have the time along with the seconds. And of course, the light or the screen is always on. That's a really good thing that I wanted, and many of the people maybe would like it. Second, of course, the 50-60 days of battery charging, that is another good thing. So we have here 4 button: up, down, select, and back. So first of all, when you receive the watch, of course the watch will be off. So for that, what you have to do is you have to press this select button for I think 2 to 3 seconds. It will turn on. And for Bluetooth, you do not have to worry about how to turn it on or turn it off. You just have to go to the app that you will see here, the QR code. So you go here, the name is Zep. You just turn on the location and the Bluetooth and it will automatically connect. So you don't have to worry about turning on or turning off. And then you can see that with these two buttons, you can select things. But if you want to scroll through the menu, then you have to press up or down button. So for example, now is battery, it's showing battery percent 20%. Along with that, it shows the time. So you press up, you go to the how much distance you covered today, and then how many calories you burned, what's the weather. Of course, you have to connect to the phone so that it can sync the weather for, I don't know, next 3 to 4 days, so that it will show always the weather, the sunny or the cloudy. And here the temperature you will see in degrees or Fahrenheit that you can set from the app. And you have of course the date here. And then after this is the sleep monitoring. So if on, it will always be on. That means it will take more battery because it will even try to keep working on the day. And you can see here the logo will turn on of the moon. And if you will put to smart, then it will adjust itself to start at night time. That's the sleeping time. So it does have range from, let's say, from 11 till 8 o'clock. And then you can turn it off using these buttons, back or select. And then for menu again, you press up and you have the stopwatch. You can start with select button and stop with select button. And for reset, you have to press the back button. And then you go up to another menu. Here you have the alarms, so you can set many alarms, and you have to make sure that this watch does not contain any vibration, so it will just give you sound. So if you really want vibration, then I would say this watch is not for you. But the alarm sound is really high, so it's really loud, so I think it's okay. And then you have the heart rate monitoring. So, and of course, while heart rate monitoring, you will have this blinking, you can say sensors or LEDs. And then if you go up, you have the wear time. So you can have from the app, you can select many times, like say, let's suppose New York or something. So in my case, I have only New York city time and the time which I wanted from my home country. So you can switch between using this back or select button. And again, to use the menu, you go press up, then you have the pedometer, the steps counter, and it's pretty accurate, I would say. So that's a really nice thing. So I suppose this watch contains almost everything that a person wants to have. And you can actually give these as a gift to your grandparents, because they don't have to charge every second day like Apple Watch or Samsung Watch, although that cost hundreds of bucks. But this watch will cost you less than, I would say, $40, and that's really nice about it. And it has big screen to see the time for them easily. So yes, that's all the functionality. I would say if you have any question, I would be happy to help. I would be happy to answer. And of course, I would put the link to this watch in and under the video. I would put for the European one, but I think you can use the same. You can write the Amazfit or the title of the watch, and you will have the watch in amazon.com, amazon.in, or whichever country you are ordering mostly. So yes, that's all about it, and hope to see you in the next video for another review. And of course, don't forget to subscribe the channel if you like the videos, or if you have any other recommendation to improve the video quality or to improve the video, then kindly put in the comment. And see you then. Thank you.